live on that right there.
Go to Facebook. Just go for it.
Right here?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Okay, we're gonna go live. I'm gonna kill this song.
Hey yo, it's 9 o'clock, and it's time for the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Hit it.
To the rhythm. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Hey, 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 it's the Jay and LNA show, and I am the one and only Jay, a.k.a. Cool J, or Cool, whatever you want to call me.
And I am your boy, right on Mike the Sun.
And Queen is on her way up here. That's for you, Octavius, over there on YouTube, because I know you talking and waiting on her.
Every week.
Every single week.
Every week. What's up, everybody? What's going on with you out there in the radio land and Facebook and YouTube? What's happening?
Man, they can't talk to us right now.
They can't talk to us?
Yeah, they ain't talking right now.
They might be sending subliminal messages, man.
Yeah, do sign language or something, man.
What's been happening, man? How was your improv debut?
No, it wasn't no debut. You know,
I know it wasn't a debut, but you know,
yeah, no,
it was a whole nother day.
It was straight, you know. I finally got to get in. You know what I'm saying? Here come Hollywood.
That's what's up. Queen, the comedian's in the house
Yeah.
with her wavy hair. She got waves, so when she
yeah,
walk in the room,
I tell you, she
her
wasn't
head
on that
just
chair.
wave at everybody. Yeah, she don't
I
want
told you that.
She don't want that short chair. And if y'all want to call in later on and talk, you know, when we get into some of the discussions on the news and hot topics, call in 214-556-6239. And tonight we're gonna have a special in studio guest, comedian Anastasia the Bowl will be here. She should be here about 9:30, guys. So, but what's up, Queen?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Shout out to everybody in all of the countries that listen to our show. We appreciate you. And if you want to go donate to our show, log on to www.fbrn.us /J and LNA. And click that button. Go scroll down to the bottom, hit that donate button. We'll appreciate it.
We love the money that jingles, but we prefer the money that folds. So go on ahead and donate. Don't just sit there and look at us, man. Man, give us some of that money. Queen, what happened to you last night? What you do?
I went and told some jokes.
Nah, I'm talking about afterwards, because you said you want to go to...
I heard you about to start a brawl.
That Larry, man, he was...
Oh, listen, if I start a brawl, I know how to finish a brawl.
Yeah, that
You
dude's.
know, it's one and the same.
What he say? You see the dialogue?
My thing is, it's certain people, like, I mean, come on, bro. I got off stage. The response was great from the crowd, you know, the people that were there. And when I got done, he was like, yeah, that was all right. Yeah.
It's hit and miss.
That was offensive to me. I mean, I could see if it was coming from, Martin Lawrence, even Mike Epps, anybody but Mr. Larry in the minivan.
Man, he already annoying as it is.
I think he a kidnapper.
Yeah, he got that old brown good time van.
With the soda waters in the back.
Oh man.
He always touching on me.
Yeah, man. He told her. I thought it meant get you hot. Oh man.
No, he was like, I thought that was gonna get you ready. I was like, yeah, ready to leave. Get away from me.
You sound like an old pervert.
Terrible.
Dirty old manish.
That's that old Stop 6 man.
Man, I wonder. Did he hear our whole conversation though?
I think he heard the whole thing. I was
about
hoping
me
he.
taking the daughter and all that.
I don't think he heard
Oh,
that part. He probably would have came through on it with that blammy.
Oh man.
You'd have made him show you that open face go.
Man.
But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not afraid of Mr. Larry.
Anybody host the show? Y'all didn't host a block or anything? Anybody host a block?
Nah,
Nope.
they I don't know why they quit letting Queen host the block, but they put me on punishment, I guess. They put me on the list.
Wow, man. I
I
told you,
didn't
Jay, you
wanna
gotta get
host
up there
this
and
week.
network, man. You gotta get up there and
Yeah.
put your face in the place, man. You gotta
Man,
get-
I was in Will's face all night last night. Me and Queen.
I opted to not host this week because I wasn't gonna be able to make it in time to do so.
You opted out, huh?
Yes,
That's what's up.
I had to, get there when I could. And
I want to get you on that where you open up for somebody.
oh, I'm working on it. Believe me.
Yeah, we sure is working on it.
Hey, I've been making them little connections,
Yeah.
baby. Letting them know hit me up.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what you gotta do. Gotta get in their face.
Yep. So
Get in their face. Show up.
I believe it'll happen before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. We all rooting for you.
Man, my partner told me, man, every time I come
Root for
here, you
everybody.
ask me the same question. No, because I want to know how you get put on the first block, you don't show up until the third block, and then they bumping everybody down.
Who?
Sticks.
I mean, come on now. It's like sometimes even with open mics, you can get a handicap spot. They be right up
Yeah.
at the front.
But my partner, I ain't hate though. That's my
That's my
man.
little friend.
Yeah, that's my partner. Man, I ain't hate though.
Who was that, Queen? Who your friend?
Sticks.
I'll Steve. Yeah.
He
Yep.
said, man, you ask me the same question every week I'm up here. Man, you just got to get out there and do shows.
We was out there shooting skits last night.
Nah, man.
Oh yeah. Look at you.
You with Roddy Woods?
No, sir.
Well, you and Sticks.
Me and Sticks and Calamar White,
Oh, okay.
man.
my friends,
That's what's up.
my buddies, my
What, y'all do
pals.
it on the phones? Or y'all got lights out shot to use this camera?
Man,
I got lights
you
out.
trying to be funny. I don't even look at him the same since he went up there on that stage and he had his skin down here on his hip showing.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Like he was
that's
like
that
he was
week-
holding a baby.
No, like he was wearing a leotard.
Oh, man.
That's that week I was hosting. When I got back on stage after hearing all I said was, man. And it was just over with. Everybody saw the little hip skin right there. It was below the drawers, too. I was like,
Oh,
that's
man.
muy terrible, brother.
Oh, man, that's messed up.
Can't even.
I got a visual again.
And then on that note, man, I'm gonna have to keep Queen out the dang on room because I had a minute left, and I seen the light, and all I hear is, he don't even know what to say no more. but they had the clock going up instead of backwards.
Yeah, because we looked back there, and I was like, how much time he got? And it was like at -4 minutes. I was like, oh, yeah, this finna be good. He don't really got his glasses on either. I need to see what's finna happen with this.
And that dude came up there with that suit jacket and a hoodie up under it.
Oh, yeah, he said he was fresh to death. He had on his high waters.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why it was raining last night.
I'm not gonna play with you. I support being different.
Oh man, he gonna get a yeast infection with them tight pants he had on.
Maybe he got a super balanced pH.
Oh man.
You want to? What we gonna go to? You want to get into the news? Start out with the news.
Well, we ain't got no like 10 minutes, but yeah, we start out with some news.
Unless you're gonna keep the banter going. The banter going.
We can go on with the news, man. What you got going on?
All right.
What mic it?
So,
My thing is, if other people can call too.
All right. Go ahead,
Oh,
James,
my
go.
bad. We was on commercial
When
break.
when I play news jingles, that means
Hey.
news about to start happening.
okay, yeah, man. Well, first off, we gonna get into some local news, which they say it's a win, but it's only an indictment, people. But it's a start. Arlington officer who shot O'Shea Terry indicted on charge of criminally negligent homicide. The Arlington police officer who fatally shot a man attempting to drive away from a traffic stop in September 2018 has been indicted by a grand jury on a charge of criminally negligent homicide. The Tarrant County District Attorney's Office says Officer Bao Tran, which dude here he's a real life jerk because he didn't pull me over a few times and said I look nervous. Why do I look so nervous with his hand on his gun? So I know for a fact that he's a little trigger happy and jumpy. But who shot Terry on September 1st of 2018 after Tran responded to a call for backup with an officer who made the stop reportedly smelled marijuana, according to the Arlington police. Body cam footage released September 6th showed Terry following the first officer's instruction, turning the car off, and the car is turning off the car and rolling down the windows. When the second officer, Tran, arrived, he can be seen on video saying, if you don't have any more inside the vehicle, y'all shouldn't be worried about it. We just have to do what we have to do. So that's basically it. After Tran finished speaking, either Terry or the man in the passenger seat starts to roll up the passenger side window. Tran says stop, steps onto the SUV's running board, and grabs the top of the partially rolled down window as Terry starts to drive away. And then, as we all know, we've seen the dash cam video, he basically let the whole clip go in the car. Instead of using, so today he was indicted. The grand jury indicted. The family say it's a win. It's a win. If you see,
So it is going to trial.
yes, it's going to trial.
Okay.
It's going to trial, and the Lee Mayer said that the witness, the friend that was on the passenger side seat, his statement is one reason why they got the indictment.
Mm.
Anything to get one of these trigger happy punks off the street, I'm fine. It's fine with me. Yeah. Now, instead of him getting a leave with pay, vacation, a paid vacation, let him go.
Right.
Yeah, it's time to get fired. It's about time we clean up the city anyway with these corrupt police. It's been going on for too long.
Queen, when you get pulled over, how do you handle it?
I cry, fake a seizure, go deaf, do whatever I gotta do. I'll pass out if necessary. I'll go to the hospital first.
Man, not me. That's probably why I go to jail, because I I get to talking to cuss. The only reason why you pulled me over because you see I'm a black man on a black block and you try to bust my black head out, and we just go back and forth. And you know, worst come to worst, I get to tell him. That's why every time your wife take a deep breath, I hope she choking in. Bam, I'm in.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I'm in the back seat of the police car, and then when I get in the police car, I'm not knowing what kind of police I'm talking to. I get in there, he playing gospel music. I said, hell, this is the reason why my ass going to jail.
Oh man.
Now I really try to remain as calm as possible. I try not to get no attitude. Try not to raise my voice. Try not to move around too much. Is it anything else you need? When he go back to his car, I text all my friends.
And they tell me to
And let them know where you at. Huh?
Let them know exactly where I'm at, exactly what's going on. Mm-hmm. And usually I get the, well, you didn't cause me any problems, so I won't cause you any problems, spill.
Yeah, not me. Man, I don't know what it is about me. Do the machine get to smoke in?
No.
Or what when they get to running my name and my plates?
It's them lips. Weapons of mass destruction.
Remember, they come back, man. You know, we could let you go, man, but they say go ahead and bring you. Know, they ain't nobody told you to go ahead and take me in.
Man.
Yeah, these tickets in Grand Prairie ain't got nothing to do with you.
I mean, you definitely got to be careful out there when they dealing with these police officers, man. You better know, you know, you better know your surroundings. Even if it doesn't matter if they the police or not, still know where you are at all times. And if you ever get pulled over by a cop, pull over somewhere where it's public, where everybody can see.
Yeah, man.
Slow down, drive below the speed limit, put on your blinkers, and keep on going. Until you get there. They can't do anything about it. The first thing they're going to say is, why you didn't pull over? I didn't feel like it was safe. I needed both of us to be somewhere it was safe for us, so I had to keep driving. I've done it before. I've taken them for miles.
They tried to get me in evading arrest.
No, I mean, how can I evade when I'm going 22 miles an hour? You right behind me. I got my hazards on.
Yeah, they say, you know, we could have got you for evading arrest because you just kept going and you didn't stop. No, brother, how can you get me for and it was one of us. How you gonna get me in evading arrest and I'm taking you to where I know where if y'all do anything to me, my neighbor's dog's gonna get to barking. And my neighbor gonna come out and they gonna know what's going on.
Man. I mean, I'll say pull into somewhere like a gas station or something like that where they got video cameras. Yeah.
So what did you do back in the days when y'all was on the dirt roads and got pulled over?
On that horse and carriage when Matt Dillon them was pulling them over.
What you do back then?
What I do back then, I had my...
You showed them your freedom papers.
I'm on my way to freedom.
I's a free man. You ain't got to bother me. Hit him with that old deal. I don't know nothing. I's not smart.
My name is Gary, and all I know, I'm a freeman.
Oh, y'all got jokes. Hey, that's funny. Hey, if y'all want to get in on the conversation, call in at 214-556-6239. That's the call-in number. So,
what would you do?
Why Queen up here joking?
What do you do when you get stopped or pulled over by the police? What is your reaction? So go ahead and call in. If you're on the Facebook, tell us what you do. Call in at 214-556-6239. We're going to go and play a couple of songs. We'll be right back with it. It's the Jay and LNA show.
Man,
that.
I didn't know I was going to play those.
You should have said it.
Man, we'll be right back, y'all.
You wet. Turn the mic off.
Turn the music down.
Let's go there and see this. See if your boy hit you up.
Why where your glasses at?
No, I don't
you need to stop not wearing those.
I know it. I got me some new ones. I wouldn't have got me some new ones.
I know. I need to go to America's Best.
But I'll give you a coupon here to get $25 off.
Oh, where's that?
Yeah, you got to print it, though.
I can print it. Email it to me, baby.
Yeah, because they don't want to let me use it.
Why not?
So I'll give it to you. Because they told me to print it.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely print that out.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I said, baby, I don't want to go through all that hell. Then try to charge me $100.
For what?
I thought these motherfuckers was $69. Now, see, because you got the 59 and the 69.
Yeah, they got the levels to it. Like the last time my 2-pack was like $200 because I got one of the $69 pair and some Beyonce glasses. This coming time, huh? I'm getting old now, so I'm gonna get just two $69 pairs.
Yeah, what's the eBay?
Y'all heard about the story about the
What's the eBay?
Uber, the lift,
Oh, Sequina Thomas at
the Uber support? Somebody's complaining about a ride, and the Uber support sent a message back saying, "Nigga, we'll."
What?
They said, "Nigga, we'll try to get back and work on that. We'll
He
try
was
to
probably
fix."
finna quit.
Make sure that motherfucker's saying.
That's funny.
They got the box out here now. Like, I'm gonna record.
I talked to her last night, told her.
Who?
Queen, I said, man, she said that make no sense. This nigga trying to make demands and won't change it, and he ain't even. He don't even want. I told him he too comfortable. You been got your taxes. You sitting there talking about your car. Let me get on here and show you goddamn.
You live?
Fuck the lie. I'm trying to take YouTube. Hey man, y'all shut up. Hey, we got to. That motherfucker said she gonna get us some water.
Who's Karen Burrell?
That's my auntie, nigga.
Oh, okay. Damn, nigga, I'm just asking. Damn.
I'll make sure. What the fuck you just asking? I'll let me know.
What when I saw her, she shared the post. Shared the post.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she tried to.
Who tried to what?
No, I asked him who Karen Burrell was. Told him, shut up, nigga. It's my auntie.
Don't she sing gospel or something? Y'all ain't it fine? Trapping after Lago. Snub nose and potato.
Nah, I just talked to her ass today.
Oh.
Anastasia.
She say she ain't coming.
No, she ain't hit me back yet. I sent a message. You close. I told her to be here by at least 9:30.
Gola. Look like nigga, I know you seen my message.
Yeah, sure.
I'm on.
Scoop ball head ass.
Funky dog head, bitch.
Chili ball ass man. Better stop her. She working root on that.
Yeah, I know it. Goddamn, what you got some candy in there? Got another song.
People sounded like canal outside. Oh, shit.
Gee. Oh, sucker.
Damn, you sound like one of them punks.
I can eat it up like one of them punks.
I don't know what the fuck you fuck you getting at like that, bro.
I'm just saying.
Cam Newton. Banking baby mama. Expecting baby number 4. Melissa Ford recalls her near fatal car crash. Says
Hello?
She's racked up $100,000
What's
in
going
medical
on,
bills
Robin?
while uninsured.
Yep, I was calling you tell you that I took that phone back already.
Oh, they arrested Remy
Because
Ma?
I'm gangster and I don't play.
Remy Ma arrested, facing charges for
Not
allegedly.
listening to me. She did exactly what I told her not to do.
Man,
It don't even matter what I told her not to do. She did it anyway.
Brittany F. Taylor's eye blackening.
Hello? She at the house. I'm at the radio station. I didn't fool her. I had already told her not to do it, but while the phone was gone the first time. As soon as I got it back, the very next day, she disobeyed the nigga. I told you, Robin. Just because you my mama don't mean I can't call you Robin. You can call her on her phone. I let her get it back. Because I know she gonna mess up again, so I just let her go and keep it this time. I'll be taking it again in a couple of days. I ain't even tripping. I suggest you call her while you got time.
We're going back in 40 seconds, y'all.
All right, bye. My mama don't like me calling her Robin. She tripping. She be like, I got your Robin. I know you do. Listen, I ain't even remember how good Ring Pops was.
Well, hey, and we back at it. We back at the J and LNA show, man. We want to break into some more news, man.
You stop all that with that old
Yeah.
pop suck in your mouth.
We'll keep it on the same level, on the same notion with this one, but in this case, it didn't go as well. It didn't go as well for this police officer. Minnesota police officer convicted of murder and fatal shooting of Australian woman who called 911. The Minneapolis police officer who shot and killed unarmed woman who had called authorities for help, who was convicted of murder on Tuesday. The Dakota to dramatic year-long case that provoked international indignation forced changes in the city's leadership, and jury found the officer Mohammed Noor guilty of third-degree murder and manslaughter in the July 2017 death of Justine Damon, a 40-year-old Australian woman who had approached Noor's squad car shortly after calling 911 to report a possible rape near her home. First of all, we gonna get to this double standard level of action. See, he went in there like his counterparts, like his Caucasian counterparts, and said he feared for his life while he shot that white woman.
There's a white woman?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It backfired on him, though, because it was, for one, he was black. For two, he was foreign. For three, he was Muslim. He had 3 strikes against him already.
I ain't never known a Muslim man to be scared of any woman.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, he went in there with the same notion as his other counterpart officers, like they've been doing all over the country. Said they feared for their life, but it didn't work in his favor this time. It didn't work for the brother. Brother, you going to jail. Mohammed Noor.
They must tell them that at the union meetings.
What's that?
If anything happened, just tell them you fear for your life. First thing out your mouth, tell them you was scared.
Yeah,
And we can work it out from there.
Man.
yeah. Old Mohammed Noor, man. See, and that's the thing. People say that double standard don't work. The double standard situation don't work. It don't. I don't care who you is. Now they can do that. They pretty much let you know that they let him know up front, which we don't give a damn about you.
Yeah, that's messed up.
You can't do what we do.
Yeah. Who was it? You say he was a Muslim police officer?
Yeah, he was Muslim. He was black, and he wasn't from over here. But you know how they do them. No, they let them sit about a year or two over here, and then they send them back to their country.
Oh man, they gonna convict him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know.
No, they ain't no gonna convict. They convicted him.
Oh, okay, just like this Arlington police officer. They
Yeah.
like he don't have the protection.
Yeah, that's they got to realize, man. Just because you wearing a suit don't mean you a part of the suit. You ain't part of the brotherhood.
Right. You like us.
Very much disposable, my brother.
So they'll have a new one next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one right now. Probably they train them right now.
Y'all want to get in on the conversation? Call in 214-556-6239. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, man, go on and call in. Chime in, man. Talk to us quick and
You
don't
can talk.
be slick.
Listen to Queen suck on this sucker.
Yeah, that.
Man, they kind of loud out there.
Yeah, man. I go out there and tell.
I think they listening to us. You can say it on the air.
Y'all cut all out the noise.
You heard him say?
I guess they heard us.
I told you they was listening to us.
Huh?
You heard him say what?
And we mean business.
Don't make me come out there.
This
But
is
yeah,
a
man,
working
we got
environment.
what you got? What you got on Remy Ma? we go with that. Dude.
I want to talk about Uber support. Somebody complained to Uber about a ride, and they sent a message to Uber support asking for help and asking for their money back. And all of a sudden, they sent the message. Uber sent the message back, and in the message, it called them the N-word.
Yeah,
Did you hear about this?
and not nappy head neither.
Yeah, not Dapperhead. It called them the N-word. We'll try to help you out, N-word. What y'all think about that?
Oh, man. What you say they said now? Come again?
They call the person the N-word.
Oh man, that's every day.
Well, I understand that, but you don't expect that coming from the Uber.
Yeah, no, but man,
I
look
would
at
not expect it.
exactly. Cause they what?
What you say, Queen? You said you was.
I would not expect it. I feel like anybody at any time could just go ahead and let it loose, because that's how comfortable the world is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, and especially they contractors. So the way they feel, man, it ain't. What's the most they can do? Take my car for me for a couple days?
Right, I'm gonna go next to the ride share. I'm gonna go to the right to the next ride share company.
Exactly.
Start working for Uber. Start working for Uber Eats. Like, what are you talking about?
or DoorDash.
Right.
Well, it was a customer. It was a customer that wrote the ride share. He was complaining about a ride or something like that, and he wanted his money back.
Yeah, man, that's what we talking about.
Oh, I thought you said the driver. My bad.
Well, I mean, they on fire the driver?
No, they
Or
wasn't.
we talking about should they fire the support staff, the support team?
Yeah. I mean, because the support team, they the one who did it.
He probably an independent contractor too. He probably
Okay,
was right at the house.
Oh, well, the support team that might have been it might have been a brother. It might have been a black dude that sent that out.
Yeah. Queen, you say you think you probably been his last day, and he probably said, screw it. I'm going to talk the way I want to talk.
If it was
Yeah.
my last day, it is what it is. I could get rid of all y'all customers in my little 8 hours.
Yeah, it'd be like over on half baked. You're cool.
For real. I just want to know who's coming with me. And that's it. Well, I know y'all saw that video on Facebook where the security guy got fired. It was like a department store. And on the way out, he got on the phone.
Oh yeah.
He got on the phone and over the intercom let everybody
I just
know.
want to let y'all know that such she's a.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then was like, ain't no security, so you can steal everything in here.
That's when the white dude said, "Oh, no, it's time for you to go.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to go."
And he was like, I'll beat you up before I leave. You better shut up. It was great. It was great.
We got some bad news, y'all.
It ain't bad news. She said.
Local national artist Reme Ma in police custody, y'all, for blackening Brittany F. Taylor's eye, because Brittany was talking that noise.
Can't be hitting on these folks.
Well, it come a time where you need to learn, your role, for the simple fact that you know that you on parole.
You already on parole,
for assault. Already.
man.
What she do? Did she stab him?
Nah, she just hit him.
Nah, I'm talking about the problem she on parole for.
I don't know what she did,
Yeah,
but
either way it goes.
assault is assault.
Man, you got an old enough daughter, send her over there.
My thing is, stop putting your hands on people. Especially if you got some bread and stuff, you know they gonna send you to jail and they gonna sue you.
Oh yeah.
This is automatic.
Yeah, she wants some of that. She want a little bit of all that love and hip hop money. But
Exactly.
she ain't put out no hits, and she hit her.
So it is what it is. Stop. Keep your hands to yourself.
I mean, you ought to know that somebody like that, she gonna want her 5 minutes of fame. And if you already got yours up, doing your thing, you just got out not too long ago. I mean, sometimes you the older person, you got to use your head.
Yeah, but she lucky, man. Whoever got hit is lucky, cause man, let a celebrity hit me. That's just half something I got to take.
Man, I'm telling you.
The only reason why I say I got to take it because I know if I file charges and get any type of money, they gonna give half it to my baby mama. And I'll be there. I stay broke. I will stay broke. So
You hit me, I'm calling the police on you.
oh man.
Well, according to TMZ, Reme Ma surrendered to cops Wednesday. I guess that today,
Yeah, today Wednesday.
accompanied by her attorney, all the
Which
way
means
up.
she probably right back at home.
Oh yeah, they did walk through. Yeah, MTV wasn't gonna let us sit there too long. Her and Papoose make the show.
Oh man.
Black love.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I hate to see that for Remy. Knowing she just got out.
Yeah.
So
Just got out. Just had a baby.
hopefully she won't have to do no major time.
I'll do about 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say that because she assaulted somebody.
No, they looking at it as a misdemeanor, but still, I don't know how they do it in New York, but
In New York, they probably throw the book at you.
yeah, because if they give you 10, 15 years for a gun and that ain't arrested, so yeah.
Man. Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
You hit me, I'm gonna need therapy and everything. You have to come up out of pocket.
Oh man.
I'm trying to open up a restaurant, write a book,
I'm
memoirs, all that.
I'm putting my daddy name.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm putting my daddy name, man. Yeah, he assaulted this 65-year-old man. I tell man.
In that picture.
Y'all get in the back.
but
When y'all get in the background.
They doing a selfie, so they'll be able to see me.
on another note, man, CBD arrests are flying high through the DFW airport. So everybody that's flying to go get that CBD oil from,
You can get it here.
but exactly.
Why they doing all that?
But people is going to California and everywhere else bringing it back and getting caught up with it, and they're traveling through the DFW and they making some hellified arrests up there.
Yup, it's still illegal, guys.
Yeah, man. Traveling with CBD oil or hemp-based derivatives could get you arrested at the airport. While CBD does not contain enough THC to give anyone a high, it could be enough to test positive. With CBD's laws differing from state to state, including in Texas, travelers face a confusing patchwork of enforcement.
Oh man.
So basically, and they trying to pass a law to legalize the oil, but not the weed. That's stupid. Cause you got to grow the marijuana to get the oil out of it. In which they already passed a grower law in Texas where you can grow it just to get the oil, and they're still working on passing it as we speak. But that is just. But I read something the other day. The assistant governor or whatever he is, assistant pimp, whatever he is,
Who?
the governor of Texas, said that the legalizing the marijuana it basically it'll never happen in the state of Texas. That's what he said.
Oh man.
So, yeah, that there's it's just getting crazy out here, man. So if you're traveling, getting that CBD, getting that good green, it just drive. Don't tell them I sent you. Don't you or you can and you might use my code 6969. You might get some off.
All right, check out this story. Fixer Upper's sex scandal Jonah Gaines. Y'all remember this, the Fixer Upper show?
Nope.
No.
Y'all don't know that show?
No, we ain't never watched that show, man. We probably didn't have cable.
What
when
we
that was
look
on.
like HGTV heads?
Jonah Gaines is one of the popular shows on HGTV.
Man, what you
Exactly.
just said you do? Man, I don't watch nothing past ESPN.
Oh man,
I watch Game of Thrones too, and
her dad investigated in a prostitution ring.
ooh man, they
Ooh
getting.
wee!
Man, you thing about it is, man.
That's breaking news.
But the cold part about it is, okay, taking it from women, that's illegal. Now, I'm not supporting that.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting it. It's wrong in all type of way. Rape is wrong.
So what
But-
you're saying?
But now
You're a supporter?
I'm out here going to buy some and doing it the right way. And now you setting up a sting to catch me.
Well, I mean, is that doing it the right way? Because she can easily say you know.
Man, money was exchanged. You can't. Currency was exchanged.
Yeah.
That's why if you want to do that, go to the state of Nevada where it's legal. Robert Kraft, if anybody know him, tell him just to fly to Nevada. He won't have to worry about that for his happy ending out of massage parlor getting busted.
You notice his story just completely disappeared.
Nah,
they hadn't been talking about that.
It hasn't disappeared. They've been trying to get the video out, but his attorneys
been blocking it.
been blocking it.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you got money.
Hey, he got that cheese.
Yeah, literally.
For real.
The macaroni cheese making mo.
Cause I know I got about 4-5 of his boxes up in my house.
Yeah, man, it's well, when we doing it, I can't say legit way, but the honest way. Giving these young girls, they trying to make an honest living. Y'all getting mad.
We couldn't even watch the what you call it night, Music Billboard Awards tonight. Y'all gonna tape it? Y'all tape it?
Why? Who? Man, we ain't
It's
kids
tonight.
no more.
I ain't know it was coming up.
Yeah, man, we ain't kids no more.
Y'all don't watch that?
No, I ain't interested in that.
Did you record it?
Nah.
It's gonna be Cardi, with a little bit of Beyonce splash in the middle.
True that.
Man, trust me, man. I'm telling you what I know.
The music I be listening to ain't gonna never hit the billboard.
Yeah, what? Like what?
Pimp C, he sure ain't gonna make it.
Oh, no.
Zero, they just not on him like that.
Man.
We can't even get them to the Source Awards. And
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? My folks, they just gonna stay where they at and make their music, and that's just gonna be that.
Your boy was on the Breakfast Club this morning. Bun B.
yeah.
Him and his wife, you know, they just fresh off that invasion.
I love him.
And,
They ain't fresh off, man.
it's been about a week,
2
week
weeks.
and a half.
2 weeks, brother. Wow. 2 weeks, man. The man was just on Instagram betting on them sorry Rockets.
Who?
Bud B.
Oh man.
Yeah, betting all his industry friends, Michael Rappaport, E40, and everybody else that's riding with the Golden State Warriors.
Right.
Yeah, man. But on that note, man, y'all call in. We finna go.
I can't focus. I keep hearing 2 peas in a pie.
I know.
We going to commercial.
We got about to go
We
outside
gonna play
and fight
some
real
music,
quick.
and we'll be right back at it like a crack addict. It's the Jay and LNA show. Yeah, that.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the Jay and LNA show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey, I'm Ziomara,
And I'm Stephanie from Smoothie King.
and you're listening to the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
This is the Candyman.
And this is Sancho Claus.
Hey, we got a new date and time.
Every Wednesday morning from 9 to 11, I'm telling you, we bring you the best in
Sports, music, and entertainment.
So you better tune in. Fishbowl, let's do it.
FBRN.US in that gray stream. Jump in.
Back in my day, we advertised like men. Get up on the rooftop and use what we called lung fire. Come and get it! Nowadays, they got what's called the indited. It goes worldwide. And on this indited is what's called fishbowlradio.com, a network of over 100 personality-driven radio shows. Now that's a lot of lung power. Sounds like a good way to get the word out about your business. Call them, 817-633-4880, and jump in.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the JNLNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
This year, make your corporate event, holiday party, or birthday magical with the Magic Mirror Photo Experience. Your guests will love it and be talking about it for days. Plus, they'll even get to walk away with their own unique red carpet picture. It's fun, unique, and gives your occasion that special touch that your guests will appreciate. The Magic Mirror. Find us on Facebook to book now. Search Mirror Image Rentals. That's Mirror Image Rental. Let the magic begin.
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the Jay and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Wow!
FBRN.US. Don't forget to download the free app on your smartphone and tablets and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Fishbowl Radio Network. Jump in.
show, man. Came through dripping, drip, drip. And he didn't even have the mic on. And we back. This is the JNL show. Say,
I got to it slow.
Let me get a redo.
Yeah, man.
We got it. We got it.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, man.
No.
Man, you ain't got no drunk news today?
Don't play with
Oh,
me, Jay. It's not time for that yet.
You do have a segment, man.
We do that at the end, at the bottom of the hour.
Oh, okay. My fault. I apologize.
He already knew that. He trying to, put me on blast.
Cause he don't know what he want to talk about next.
Because he know the history I found was super whack. So he like, oh yeah, you ready to talk about it? No.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Well, today in sports.
What?
Today in sports, nothing really went on. The Rangers got that ass whooped again. Cowboys still the Cowboys. The Rockets, they steady blowing it.
Man.
Go Celtics.
Nobody ain't even been watching the playoffs. Anybody been paying attention to the playoffs?
Me. I'm a sports fanatic, so I've been paying attention to the playoffs. But, honestly, I'm waiting for football, Little League football. So anything, I don't care if they get dressed in full pads and playing jacks. I just want to watch the sports. That's it. Because my show, it's finna go out. Game of Thrones finna go out. It was, man, who was that? Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Hey, that's one of your cousins.
Yeah, man, but yeah.
Them lips.
Former.
That's the president of Hawaii. He was the king of Hawaii.
We can read that part.
Queen. What?
Komoromora.
What? Dad, don't say that. What you gonna see at the movies this weekend? Because I seen you was out there.
Man, I went to see Endgame.
Yeah, I heard some folks died.
A lot of folks died.
Is Black Panther in that movie?
Yeah, everybody in it.
Everybody
in it.
The Hulk and everything.
Like everybody in the movie. Hey, one of my favorite parts. I'm finna spoil it for you. If you ain't seen it yet, you better close your ears.
I'm waiting for it on cable anyway.
Hulk, that he was always the super bad guy with a super bad attitude and everything. So he wanted to change his life. So he had made it to where he found this perfect balance. And he was like half man, half Hulk. So he still looked kind of like the Hulk, just not big and angry.
But he was green.
Yeah, he was just green. And he was just a normal guy. Like, he took pictures with the kids. He held the babies and kissed the babies and everything like that. And, go ahead.
Hello?
What up?
Man, we already did the news, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you can get in on the movie topic.
What you doing, Mike?
Calling in. How you doing?
Man, did y'all cook today?
Did I take who?
Did y'all cook today?
Yeah, I did some baby backs.
You look like a baby back head ass.
Yeah, I did some baby backs. I had to do that.
Oh, well, I was telling them about Endgame, right? So you ready to listen?
Yeah, Dr. Strange in it too.
Boy, I said everybody was in it, and I was telling you how the Hulk was half man, half Hulk, because he found the balance. He didn't want to be a bad guy no more. So he was taking pictures with the kids, kissing babies and stuff like that, because, everybody loved the Hulk. So they went back in time to find the Infinity Stones. They found out that's the only way they could stop everybody from disappearing. So when they went back in time, their selves in that time were there too. So it'll be like two Hulks. And so they went back in time to get the stone, and they was like, everybody just try to blend in. We're going to find these stones. We're going to get out of here. Don't cause no problems, because remember, it's two of you here right now. Right when they said that, the Hulk came through smashing everything up. They was like, now look, you got to act like you was acting today. So the Hulk was like, I don't want to do it. And they had to make him be bad. So he was walking around like, smash, knocked that over. He was so mad. And it was the most terrible Hulk ever. Like, he did not want to be mean. He'll, like, instead of smashing the car and flipping it over, he'll just bump it. Smash. That was like, come on, man, stop playing.
In the movie. He only really got mad one time in the movie.
Yep, he only got mad about one good time. He had changed his life.
You went to see the movie?
Yeah, I'm a Marvel head.
So you went to see the movie?
Know, I'm a comic book dude.
No, what I'm saying is, so you went to see the movie?
He said he did.
Yeah.
He said he went to go see the movie, man.
Well, why you ain't go see it today so you could have saw the movie and us?
What you say, Mike?
I drank some water today, too.
That's a
I'm
miracle.
doing all kinds of amazing things as of late. You know what I'm saying?
You drink some water. That was probably the first time water hit your throat in 80 years.
Man, it felt different.
Good, didn't it?
You
it's all right. I might try it out from time to time.
Hey, man. Ain't no wrong with that life water.
Yeah.
Change your life, bro.
Yeah, but it had just came out like when you seen it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people getting their ass for behind that movie, telling that movie, man.
Hey, I ain't scared of y'all. If y'all ain't go see the movie, then I ain't scared of you.
Man, it was a dude took a mean ass whooping over there in China for spoiling the movie.
I ain't scared of you. I feel like y'all knew the movie was coming out. You should have prepared like I did.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for the other one to come out on cable so I can catch up.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, Captain America retired.
Yeah,
Sure did. Took himself
old.
to an old place, married his old lady, and was like, "We gonna chill out." Gave the shield to the black man. Huh?
Man. He lived that life he missed out on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He gave the shield to the black man, and the black man was like, "I'll make you proud, Cap."
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be, they getting their color up. So they gonna have the Black Panther, then they gonna have the Black Captain America.
Ooh, that's gonna cause some friction. They don't want no. I catch myself. They don't want no brother as no Captain America, just like they didn't want Idris Elba to be 007.
Hey, well, it must. He probably gonna be 007 anyway. Cause you see how they just putting it all out there. They lining it up. They strategic with their placement.
Yeah.
We they got so much slack on Idris, they ain't gonna never see this coming. Don't nobody know about this. We threw a black man at the end. He ain't gonna die or nothing. Next thing you know, you got a black man saving all the white women.
Oh, man, that'd be me. I'd be a great person to cast.
No, you wouldn't. You can't be no 007.
Yeah, I could
you kind of like 22 Jump Street, but you the fat white man.
He say the team in the first one.
I don't know, but in the second one, that man said, "You're holding me back."
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, he took a mean ass whooping too for the team.
Exactly. You could take one right now.
No, I'll fight back.
That's what I'm saying about this movie. I could tell the parts I want to because I got them hands.
Let me ask you this, Queen, because I can talk to you. I ain't been able to talk to nobody about it. What did you feel about the Thor character? Because I thought it was amazing. I thought it was a heck of a transformation. I thought they did a great job of showing the despair that he went through after failing in Infinity War and then just coming back in the beginning of the movie and then, his arc to the end of the movie. How'd you feel about that?
I loved it. Loved it. I mean, because it showed that he's like, even though he has these powers, he has a human side for real. And when he didn't do well, he was devastated. It changed his life forever. His mama was gone, his brother was gone, and he went through the same stuff everybody else go through. But when it came down to it, he was able to do his thing. He was willing to sacrifice and everything. Like, Thor was like, "I can do it." They was like, "No, not today, bro."
He was ready, too.
He was super ready. "I can do it. Let me do it. I'm the big one. I can do it." They was like, "No, not this time, Thor." But I loved it. I'm a fool with Thor no matter what.
Did they get the stones?
Yeah, they got the stones. That's how everybody got back. It wouldn't. Black Panther wouldn't have been in there if they didn't get the stones.
Why? Because he faded off in the last.
Yes.
Okay.
So how do you feel about the arc of the Guardians adding Thor to them at the end? Because, like, I mean, you know, with the whole time transfer,
It makes sense.
and now you know how, huh?
If you think about it, it makes sense for them to get on together. You talking about the Guardian of the Galaxy fools, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It makes sense for them to get together because they fighting the galaxy. Thor comes from somewhere up there too. It makes sense.
Oh yeah. No doubt. The Asgard definitely out there somewhere. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. You know, and then they brung Captain Marvel into the fray, and I didn't see her movie, and that's like the only Marvel movie I ain't seen in like the last 10 years.
Is that a problem?
But
yeah,
how can she be captain?
You can be a female and be a captain. She just had her own movie.
I got to catch
she's
up.
like an Air Force.
She can be a captain
like an Air
before
Force captain.
you have a baby.
What?
She can't be a captain if she had a baby.
They dropped a hint to the next Black Marvel superhero, possibly in the Captain Marvel movie of Monica Rambeau. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
I'm
great
ready. I
movie.
mean, I feel like the movie's finna get real good.
And Nick Bosa is finna be out the league. Hopefully, I hope he comment some real ugly stuff.
Like I'm ready to see Thor. I'm ready to see Thor throw his hammer all through outer space.
I think they're gonna bring. I want them to bring something like, I don't know, Galactus.
Blackness.
Or some
What
type
you
of,
talking about me and G?
Huh?
Oh, you said Blackness? You talking about me and G?
No, Galactus, man. Just like, you know, like a otherworld being, you know, he eats planets, like, you know, because they're tampering with the space and they're expanding the MCU so far. So it's gonna be interesting to see where they go with it. Think about it. It took them 10 years to come up with the Thanos thing, and they did that in 2 movies. I don't want to wait another 10 years for another big villain, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I think it's gonna go really well.
I think so too. I just don't want to wait that whole 10-piece.
I know. I don't know if you will. Your glaucoma be done kicked in by that time.
Man.
What are you playing on here? We will not be on there next week if you keep on acting
I
like
didn't
that.
try to do that. I didn't know it said that.
What it say the title is?
I want to smoke.
Yeah, man. But so how was improv, Mike? You went last night?
Did I go to improv?
Yeah, that's a trick question.
That's a trick question. Like, was you there?
Yeah, I was there. They put me on punishment last night.
I was there too.
Queen tried to like it's hot, but I stopped the video.
Oh yeah, I did throw it in a circle while I was at the improv last night, guys. I dropped that ass. Drop that ass.
I'm impotent, man. I'm impotent, man.
Man. But anywho, what else is up? What you got? I say what you got, Mike.
Oh, I don't know who you talking to, man. Like, I don't know. I know the first thing y'all was saying was that y'all had already covered the news.
No, you go and bring something to the table, man. You're on the line.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I couldn't.
I say you might as well bring something to the table since you're on the line. We done talked about Captain America and Marvel and them.
To Nipsey who?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. All right, former NYPD Blue Star Rick Schroeder was arrested on suspension of domestic abuse, y'all. Los Angeles Sheriff Department Juanita Navarro says deputies were called to the Schroeder's home near Malibu early Wednesday, early Wednesday, and saw evidence of a fight between Schroeder and a woman whose name was not released. Schroeder was arrested in jail and released after posting $50,000 in bond.
But he didn't post the whole $50,000. The bond was probably $50,000, and he posted like what 5,000, 55, 65, 6,500 at the most. He didn't post the whole 50.
Y'all probably don't remember Silver Spoons. Y'all remember Silver Spoons?
Rental spoons.
Silver Spoons. Y'all remember that show? Man, that used to be Rick Schroeder. That's y'all too young, man. Dang.
Yeah, man.
Y'all don't know nothing. After 1980.
Just because we didn't sign the Declaration of Independence with your ass don't mean we don't know nothing.
Yeah, but that it
he was on NYPD Blue. Y'all remember that?
Nope.
That wasn't Horatio.
Last
that was his partner, I think.
Last police show
The
I
fat
watched
dude?
was New York
Nah,
Undercover.
Skinny dude. New York Undercover?
Yep.
Oh, man.
I ain't like police since then.
They was cool cops.
Exactly.
I remember that time we was heading somewhere, Queen got pulled over. I was like, oh, man.
Hey, but 5 minutes later, you seen her back on it.
Yep, you back on the road. I was like, man.
Sped off.
I was like, she gone. She gone.
Hey, wasn't gonna miss the mark for nothing.
What you missing?
Man, quit that noise.
I'm finna let one go if you
Gonna
don't
be
play.
hard headed.
Go on, Poot, I don't care.
No, that's a fart.
Fart.
But oh dang, that's right.
Your anus fall out.
Yeah, but what y'all think about that?
It's typical that that. Is he a former cop too?
No, it's just a television star.
Say NYPD Blue Star.
Yeah.
Oh man, the drugs that got to him, and
It's probably so, yeah.
But it's typical.
Yeah.
It's typical for them to do that. But how much money he got to pay for it to go away?
True that. I mean, this is the second time he's.
Are they gonna protest him?
I doubt it. I mean, it'll probably go away within a couple of months. You probably won't even hear nothing about it no more. It ain't gonna be like 5-10 years later they come back out of here. They come back after him like 5 years later, or 20 years later, or 30 years later, like they did your boy.
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, man, statute of limitation went out on Bill, man.
Man, you would think, but he still went to jail.
Yeah, man. I heard he in there lifting. He done got big. he buff, man. So y'all better.
He on that senior living, lifting.
Bill got that penitentiary body, the big up top and small up. He ain't worked on no legs.
Your muffin cap back, Blue.
Bill ain't work. He ain't working on no legs. He just straight upper body.
Oh man, what's up, everybody on the Facebook Live? What's happening?
Willie Brown.
Hey, that's my auntie. That's my auntie.
Oh, I was gonna say that's that. Well, you said Janie, so I'm gonna keep
my auntie.
Is she fine?
She church lady, man. She like.
She go to church. Don't mean she ain't fine. Maybe she's so fine. Jesus wanted to keep her for himself.
You retarded,
Mike.
What up? What up?
What you do? Go to sleep?
Man.
No, I'm chilling.
What's up, Jeff Nixon, LaRonda? What's up, LaRonda Banks? What's going on, Patricia, Limpsey? How's everybody doing? Why Queen sitting up here making all this noise, and it's coming out on the mics.
It ain't coming out on my mic. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, it is.
That's because you got them super earphones on.
Take
them satellite dishes out the side
Hold
of your
on,
head.
but is them real beats or is them streets?
These real beats.
How much you pay for?
Beats, BEETS.
Oh man,
bought it from the pawn shop. They work fine, so they must be real.
Them the Beats mold. They just put something in there on speaker.
They just put a B on the side of it.
Oh, excuse me. Man, I woke up to Martin Lawrence comedy show last night, man. I don't know if I'm weird or who is it, me or when you hear something funny on TV and you sleep, you just start laughing.
It's you.
Yeah, I be laughing out in my sleep. I may not
be talking to yourself and everything.
Oh, yeah, I talk to myself all the time.
Me too. I have a conversation so good I have to catch myself. Like, you be like, hold up. you moving your hands and everything.
Oh,
with
man.
It, girl, chill out.
Explaining yourself to yourself.
You be waking up in the middle of a dream and keep talking.
Like, no, even when I'm woke, I have a good old conversation. Like, one time I was conversating so good, my baby had to be like, mama. Because I was hitting both sides of that boy. Good driving down the road.
No, because see, you got to understand, if we do it like this, no, but if we go this way.
Mm-hmm. So I have some very good conversations with me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, man, this is the last time you done stole this weed from me, man. Stand in the mirror pointing at yourself.
I'd be like, I thought we was going to share it. Other side was like,
well, y'all talking about y'all were talking about the Avengers movie earlier. It says California movie theater employee warned film fans, people, if you know you have the measles, please don't come to a movie theater. Let alone
comes
a public
to the movie
place.
theater with the measles? Get it from a Macaroni Tony. He already got it on bootleg.
Man,
go buy you a Roku.
If I didn't go to the drive-in and stuff, even if I was sick or something, I probably would have still went to see the movie. Like, I
You
don't
done went
know
through the
y'all
drive-in.
like
That's different.
But even that's what I'm saying. If I didn't go to the drive-in, I probably still would have went to the theater to see the movie anyway. Even forget y'all. I don't know y'all like that.
It says Orange County officials warned Wednesday that a woman with measles apparently saw the opening night's midnight showing of Avengers Endgame in Fulton before realizing she was sick. Now, you didn't know you was sick?
You probably did.
Hold on.
I see calling on and your phone.
That's how it pop up. It's probably that's how it pop up. It'll pop up on your computer and on your phone.
Michael.
What up? What up?
Man, you know what, Mike, man? Tell you like this. How far is the movie theater from your house?
About 12 minutes.
About 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Did you catch the bus?
Nah, ain't no buses out here.
Oh, so you drove.
It was a family outing.
It was a family
pre-planned
outing.
trip.
It was a family outing, huh?
Pre-planned trip.
Pre-planned trip, family outing. How many
Yes,
people
sir.
in the family went?
About 9.
There's a whole bunch of y'all. I'd have turned y'all around.
Yeah, I mean.
We ain't got no popcorn and hot dogs to feed y'all.
It ain't like we snuck in.
Man, I did that in my time of dying.
I mean, I'm not going to say I ain't never done that in life, but...
Man, I remember when I was young, it was a dude, he came out and put his ticket on the floor and said, hey, brother. And put his tickets out there on the floor for me to get.
When I was little, my auntie used to go to the movies. We used to go together, but she would plan it out to where we bought the first movie, and she would schedule it to coincide with all the rest of the movies, and we would just leave out from one theater and go to the next, and we'll be at the movies all day long.
That's before they had people sitting out there. Now they got people watching you.
Now you get arrested. Dang it. You can't do none of that no more.
It might be time for me to dip on y'all now.
No, it ain't time to go. We got a little more time.
Oh, no. This
Why?
sound like bend your umbrella up brain.
Nah,
What?
It ain't. It's finna stop here in a minute.
What happened?
She heard some
thunder?
Nah, it's some,
You ain't hear the whole side of the building was about to come off.
Nah, man.
It's just sprinkling right now.
Y'all crazy.
Man,
Hey, speaking of movies, did y'all see the well-known funny man Jim Carrey new trailer?
No.
For what movie? Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. That is
That's
something
gonna be
different. I never thought it'd be a Sonic movie.
That's gonna be.
Man, see, I don't have to catch myself again. They bringing pretty much everything to life, ain't they?
Yeah, but movies go
Yeah.
in seasons like that. Like, everything gonna be about horror. Then everything gonna be remakes. Then everything gonna be redone cartoons.
Yeah,
Right.
man, I was just watching Garfield the other day. Not the movie,
Was it
the
good?
real cartoon.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
He had a real movie too.
How the hell this cat talking and don't move his mouth? I'm still trying to figure that out.
He don't move it to eat the spaghetti either.
Exactly.
But he's still fat, so obviously it happens some type of way.
Yeah.
But I think Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be great. I'm going to see that. And did y'all see the trailer for the Aladdin with Will Smith
Will Smith as the genie?
Man,
yes.
I didn't like it.
Here comes our guest, guys.
I don't know. It don't look like a bad trailer. I don't know if it'll be a movie I'll go see, but it's interesting that it's back out. Like you say, the remake's coming back.
Hey.
All right. And on that note,
till they come out.
On that note, we finna go to commercial.
Get my jacket out your way.
Go on and holler at us. It's the J and LNA Show, 214-556-6239. We'll be right back at you. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. How y'all doing? Hello, how are you? How y'all good?
What's up, Anastasia?
She like a bitch.
What's happening?
I'm mad cause my
windshield wipers don't work.
It's like it was hard got here for a pimp.
What's up?
How y'all
That's
doing?
my man. That's Jay Liggins.
How you doing, Mr. J?
All right.
This the NLJ on that JL. What is it?
J and LNA.
This the J of the LNA.
Yeah. Okay. That's the J on the LNA.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's been happening?
Shoot, chilling on it, doing me.
You up there? I said, oh man, my girl ain't gonna show up.
I was not gonna forget you. I was not gonna forget you.
I know you busy. You know you trying to.
And that's it. I was out promoting and
I figured. I said she probably out doing something, and then she got
I
away
looked
from
up and seen the time. I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be at the radio show. I started chopping.
Man.
But the rain did slow me down. But I was in the middle of my working mode, and I was like, looked at the time because it was like 8 something at first, then it was like 10 o'clock came. I was like, where the hell the time go?
You gotta get those windshield wiper fixed, man.
I do. That's real. That's real. Like I ain't playing
What,
about
the motor
that.
going out?
No, the ex I had, he did something to him.
He ripped them off?
He like made them bend. He tried to break them, and I just ain't never had them fixed.
Oh man.
You know people crazy.
That's what's up.
Then a mud.
How you doing, sir?
What you thought it wasn't gonna rain no more?
That ain't it.
You know, that's something you don't think about until it do
Yeah,
rain.
you know, I'm like, that ain't never nothing I've never been asked before. He got a ring pop up in this bitch.
I ate that up.
Nigga, you got a ring pop?
I had one.
You ain't got another one?
No.
Nigga, you know that's the
I
shit.
want
That's
some
when
of
we
your
was G'd up.
fruities. I
Well,
saved
come
that
on.
back when you
What's
came.
up? You know this old school candy right here. They don't
Just
know
get a
about
couple
this.
of them. Don't you?
I dropped my crystal on the way in here. I'm mad as hell.
When we go back to live, when we go back on
But
air,
you know it get more powerful when you break them.
it's a clean show.
Oh, God, amen. You gonna tell me that right now? Just put me
You
on
can
the
say
place.
ass,
I ain't
but, you
gonna
know,
say
stuff
ass.
like that, but, you know, no.
Nah, look, this man right here look like he got blessed all under this table. He look like he ready.
Burnt his leg up like fish grease. You crazy. Jesus would be like, "Are you playing like that? Okay."
I'm ready.
Oh, man.
What I do? I need to tag anything? I need to shout out to anybody?
Whatever you want
I'm
to.
talking about y'all for marketing purposes. Y'all got any tags? Y'all got to do 10 of them in a certain amount of time.
No. You can say, you know, I'll get that from you later.
You now.
I'll get that from you later, you know.
Oh, so y'all want to know what I'm doing right now?
Yeah. We want to know all about you.
Well, girl, I got some shit.
Muy interesante.
You know, shout out to shit, you know, do what you do. You know how to do it.
You know, I got 1,000 shows this week.
I
I'm
know.
trying to come now.
I'm trying to remember all my days. I'm like, Lord.
That's what's up.
Gotta jot them real quick.
Look, you see me trying to get that phone out, don't you?
We know you.
I can't even rattle them off like that. I can't even rattle them off like that.
You Hollywood. You done open up for
I got
Vanessa
about 2
Williams
shows
and all that kind of stuff.
I got certain shows. They got 2 shows and 3 shows on one day. I'm doing one that's from like 2 to 4. Then I'm doing one from 7 to 9. Then I'm doing something like 10 to.
Now don't forget about my people when you doing some stuff. When you get Queen them.
Well, I got y'all. What y'all need?
Queen the comedian.
When you get them.
Queen, I had already hit you up. You didn't call me back, Punk.
No, when? I swear.
We're going back.
Somebody
we're going back.
gave me your. Amen. God is good.
Hey, and we back. It's the J and LNA Show. And we got a very special guest, late as hell, but Anastasia Bowl is in the building.
Anastasia, the bowl is in the building. Let me get. No, I can't even find it. I don't like. I should have did this earlier.
I'm late, but you not ready.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm talking about right here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
He had days, right?
Do that again. Do that again, Jay.
Selma.
Do that again.
He should have been ready.
All right, we got Anastasia. The bowl is in the house. They don't want to give up.
I just feel like me and Alan don't act like
There you go. Anastasia's in the bowl. Anastasia's the bowl in the house. I can't even hear myself talk.
Okay, if we on live for real, like I don't even know if I should say anything right now.
We get to go.
Oh, we get to go already. It's about to go.
She had definitely showed up tonight.
Absolutely.
After she was doing her 50 shows before she hit us up.
You ain't gonna act like that with me.
I'm just saying.
She's sitting beside me, y'all. Her breast looking over.
Falling all out.
Say I
kind of got mad.
Let me see the outfit.
No, this is my outfit. Like I put
what's up?
This is actually what I had on all day.
I kind of got mad when you buttoned up
No,
on
but let me tell you something, sis. I'm all right. Shit, let me tell you about this newfound Anastasia. This newfound Anastasia loves herself, and I'm not worried about what no people judge me, what they think no more.
That's what's up.
And so part of that is like just in loving my body. So you know how you got a bunch of little sisters got the stretch marks right here. They got stretch marks on their stomach, and they be like, I don't want to show that. Well, whatever I got, I'm showing it because you know part of me is the realness of me.
Yeah.
And so I figure like if I do something and people be like, man, you sing without saying that one, girl, yeah, go put you on one.
That's shocking to hear you say that because from the moment I met you, I felt like that's who you were.
Yes, but I have been a little not true to me in some ways.
Like I was saying,
cause being who I am, I always be worried about what people think, and I was like fussing at my daughter about that, and so I had to figure out where did she get it from, and so I had to analyze self. And I do it a lot. I won't tell people I need help because I'm worried about what they're thinking about me. I won't tell people a whole lot of stuff just because I be worried about problems because I'm worried about what they're thinking. But when I do feel like I want to crash and put everything out there, I put everything out there. But I just want to acknowledge that your titties, show them if you want to.
Yeah, sure,
I mean, because like I got these 34 double Ds over here with this vest on and I'm feeling voluptuous, feeling lovely, looking lovely. And ain't worried about nothing.
When you blow a bubble and it's first coming up out that ring.
I'm not gonna play with you, queen. Girl, these them before the cycle titties. You know they puff up.
They
you know right there before the cycle they puff up and get cheerleader looking.
I'm ready.
That's how you know everything about to break down. Y'all
got my little Dallas Cowboy talk
about. Look, he over here like, Lord, see that
I
Lord.
told y'all it was time for me to go.
It must have been the scene in the way that you looked over him, cause that's when the lightning struck.
I told you.
I'm
he
looking
be talking to him. Don't play.
Y'all looking at real. Young them played about
we know the way. We can tell the way they move. That's what's up. But what you got going on, man? I mean,
it's going down May the 4th. I'm gonna be at the Always Mothers Luncheon. That's at the Embassy Suites, Dallas Park Central. That's at 13131 North Central Expressway. That's gonna be in the afternoon. That's gonna be from 12 to 4 p.m.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna be speaking at the luncheon, and I think that's the one I'm doing a roundtable discussion with.
Yeah.
For the women. So come out and hear me talk, get y'all some of this real.
They got some great sponsors for that event too.
A bunch of great sponsors. Then Sunday I'm doing my own event at White Diamonds, my first show since I've been off the scene for about 2 years now. So I'm coming back stronger than ever.
Yeah, she just disappeared on us.
And man, it's gonna be a bad show. OG Nene Swag, Swag on the flyer. That's my daughter. She ain't number about 412.
Man.
But she got so much energy. This gonna be my first show that she MC for me. She made me a flyer when she was like 14 years old. And so I'm always telling people to support your own. And so I said my first show coming back is going to have my family on there. So if you see that flyer for May the 5th, the young lady hosting OG Nene Swag is my daughter. Destiny the Bold is my oldest daughter. Blue Gotti is my son. Mr. Coop is my big brother, biological big brother. Parkway T is my nephew. Shout out. My nephew won't be able to make it. He got some tickets he got to sit out. But we gonna play his music at the time of his at time he's supposed to be on stage. My sis, LA, LaMonica, Los Angeles, My boy OB gonna be on the set, and then for the comedy lineup, we got Miss Lady Angela Walker. Shout out to my baby.
That's what's up.
My boy Midnight and King Red gonna be on the show, so it's a nice lineup.
Yeah.
Some wonderful artists. You gonna have a good time. I'm MCing, and I'm letting everybody know. The pre-sale tickets, at the door is $20. Pre-sale tickets are $15.
Where's it gonna be at?
At White Diamonds, right there on Camp Wisdom, 5906 West Camp Wisdom.
Yeah.
5906 West Camp Wisdom, right there between Bailey's Furniture and Coulter's Barbecue off of Westmoreland and Camp Wisdom.
That's what's up.
If you listening to the show, get to the door and say you heard this advertisement on the radio, and say that you was told that you would get the fishbowl pre-sale price because you heard it on this show.
All right.
But you got to say the radio show's name to say
the J&LNA show.
Yeah, y'all got to say all them letters. And you got to have them in the right order, because I can't even repeat it yet. I done smoked before I came, so I can't even remember this name. I'm just saying, though. But, yeah, say y'all heard it on the
J&LNA show.
All the letters out of order. So this I feel like I'm doing a text message when I get ready to tell somebody I'm on the show, the JNNLA show. But real talk, just say y'all heard it on the show and y'all can get the pre-sale price at the door.
That's what's up.
Yeah, supporting black business. So I know that y'all were listening in if y'all tell me that at the door, cause we be wanting to save $5 for church Sunday.
Oh man,
I started putting up my extra money. Don't take it in church, cause I hate when they ask for their extra money at the end.
The building fund.
I'm upset with the building funds and stuff. I know the GPS system lost. I done got her already with your unintelligent self. I be arguing with GPS because I really don't think she be knowing what she talking about half the time. And sometimes y'all just need to tell her get in her place, cause she don't lead you to the right place. But
yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying?
I know women don't give good direction. I don't know why they use what. I don't even know why they
say
use
you
the
was
female.
upset with the building fund.
Yeah, with the church people, cause they always, I didn't know. I knew churches was a nonprofit organization, but I didn't know the churches was a nonprofit organization. You know what I'm saying? I knew they were for God, but I didn't actually know they was 501c3s. So actually, when they asking us for their extra money, that's against the law. They not supposed to be asking for money under no 501c3 because they only supposed to take donations. So once I have given you what I have to offer, coming back and telling me what you short is not my problem.
Oh man.
And I think that all the church bills should be on the front door, like the pastor's Cadillac, the insurance, the light bill, the water, everything for the church, so I can know exactly how much tithes I need to give in a month.
Right.
Because ain't no use in just giving extra tithes if we ain't got no bills and y'all just putting my money in the storehouse, and Sister Johnson, who ain't got no job, keep getting her rent paid every month, and y'all keep talking about Jesus wept, and I listen, it ain't happening for me when I need to borrow some money. Because she's a certain age, she get to keep on borrowing, so I ain't with that. You hear me? Look, I'm just venting.
I understand.
Anastasia, how long you been doing comedy?
20 years.
You been doing comedy
plus,
that long?
That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man.
20 plus. And I'm performing with everything from Linnell to Tyler Craig to Birdman to King Cox. Most recently, I was on the Soul Train Music Awards with Erykah Badu 2 years in a row, 16 and 17, 17 and 18,
I saw
one
you
of
in
them.
the commercial and
Already.
stuff.
You was a Black Ron in there.
Yeah, me and Black Ron did. And they called me back the next year after me and Black Ron did it. And then, hey, look at Queen Sylvia on there. That's funny. While we on y'all show, my homegirl show up. Hey, shout out to you, girl. Y'all know I got the ADD series. And then I went back the next year, and she had me back again. Then I just, last year, I would perform with Sister Tyson and Soledad O'Brien. And that was, very humbling.
You said Sister Tyson?
Yes, Sister Tyson.
Do her face really look like leather, like it looked like on TV?
Yes, she had some very smooth chocolate skin, in person it looked like smooth leather, like some baby leather, and she actually looks like that, and her voice is actually that raspy and authentic, she actually sound like she talk on TV. It's real. I just busted out crying. I had prepped myself all the way before I got up there to her, and as soon as I got there, I turned into a 5-year-old. I just couldn't stop crying for nothing. And so yeah, them were some of my highlights and my experiences, and then just helping other comedians along the way and watching them be successful.
That's what's up.
Shout out to my brother Kerry KG Gibson, because I'm so proud of him pushing, motivating, and doing what he do. All of my people out there, all the comedians on the block, but I always give KG a special shout out because I know where he started. I see where he going, and he grinding hard. Like, he remind me of me when I first got in the comedy game.
Yeah, we see him out there doing his thing.
So 20 years later.
20 years later, what do I have to say?
What brought you into the game and what made you want to stay?
Well, what brought me in was my felony. I couldn't get a job.
Speak on it.
At the regular places where I wanted to work. And so I ended up going to beauty school. In beauty school at Velma B's, I was the class clown. And a very good friend of mine named Charlotte Wooten, she told me I need to be a comedian. And she called me like at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. She had called K104 with Nanette. And she made me stay on the phone with her till Nanette got on the phone, which was about 2 hours. I had to take a shower with my daughter sitting on the commode holding the phone. Because my homegirl would not let me get out the phone. And Nanette let me go on the air. She told me, she gave me 3 minutes to do something. She put me on hold. I started asking my homegirl, what am I supposed to say? I don't know no comment. She said, just say what you say at school. And that song, I Deserve by Tank had just went off. And There's a Stranger in My House by Maya had just went off. And I just did some jokes about them. I talked about how Maya done had a one night stand and she trying to put the song out for the dude tell it. So she trying to say it was a stranger in her house, but really it was a one night stand. And then I talked about Tank and that song I Deserve that don't nobody pay attention to. He choked that girl at the end of that song. That face right there. Listen to the song real good. At the end, when she grabbed her coat and run out the door, he say he grabbed her by her throat. That's why she ran out the door. So evidently he didn't think he deserved all that if he choked her at the end of the song. So go back and run it back. But he actually grabbed her by her throat in the song. He choked her. That's what make her run out the door. But nobody ever pays attention to that. So we're going to have to listen to the domestic abuse silent signs because they learn how to write it in subliminal messages. And we be playing the music.
Put a nice little
co-signing on the behavior that we against. Real talk.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tank, you got some explaining to do, dog.
He gonna be in court in about 30 years.
Yeah, they was that, man.
Maybe you deserve these hands.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, Tank fights. Sexy as he is, he fights.
I mean, he had to get the name Tank from somewhere. You don't just call the most gentleman Tank.
And then y'all know I got another show, May the 24th.
No, we don't. No, we do now.
Yep, I got a show May the 24th. With,
We Need Beats.
Hold on. Let me see. I got a show May the 24th at... Lord, I got so much going. I be trying to keep it up with it. One Night Stand Comedy Stand. That's going to be at the Unique Visions Upscale Event Center in DeSoto, 324 Southampton. Blame the Comic from Houston, Texas is the headliner for that show. And my sister, Miss Comedian Cotton, Miss Cotton is hosting. So y'all make sure y'all come out and see Thing 1 and Thing 2 on the same stage. Because if they call me and Miss Cotton, Thing 1 and Thing 2. And both our silly butts on the same stage. It ain't nothing we can talk about, y'all. It ain't even nothing to be discussed on this station right here because I would only be able to use explicit terminology.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Me and my sis, we're going to have a good time. And my boy Blame going to be in the building. That's one of the craziest comedians I know. I love when he coming up with new material because he be calling my butt, like working his material out on me. I be like, Blame, I don't even know what you call me for. Just make me cry. So he is one of the comedians that I love to laugh at when he coming up with new stuff. So I'm looking forward to this show. That's May the 24th. Then I got June lined up, but I ain't even talk about June because we got to stay right here in May right now.
Yeah.
But June gets hard. June get hot for me too. I'm doing a lot of empowerment shows. Nice. I'm doing a lot of empowerment shows. Women's empowerment stuff. I've been doing a lot of those. A lot of people need motivation and feeling down and depressed. And so I just want to let you know if you out there and you listening, this is your season. It might not look like it. It might look like everything going hard right now. But if everything is going bad for you right now, just know that it is only a distraction. It is only a distraction to keep you focused off what God really got for you. And that's real talk. Because it always get hard right when you finna have your breakthrough.
That's
and
right.
if you start crying and whining, your eyes gonna be wet and you ain't gonna see and your vision gonna be blurry. So you better get up, suck it up, and just accept what's going on and move with the flow. Because one thing that happen when you move with the flow, you end up on the land. But when you fighting the current, your arms get tired and you end up sinking. So don't sink when you can float.
Man, keep
and
it moving.
Even if you don't know which way to swim, just let the current go with the flow. Don't complain about nothing. Thank God. Say, whatever I'm going through right now, show me what I'm supposed to learn so I ain't got to come this way again. Because a lot of us ain't learned how to pray ourselves out of a situation. We pray ourselves into one. because we want to keep on talking about the problem instead of looking for the solution. Stay out the problem and talk about your solution. If you calling me, I don't want to hear your problem. I want to hear what we want to do about it. That's real talk. That's conscious counseling for you. That's Pimp Ministries, pushed into your purpose ministry. That's how we do it over here. All highly optimistic souls welcome. The acronym for that is HOS. Highly optimistic souls.
You need to start your class.
No, that's my ministry, Pimp Ministries.
Oh, that's
pushed
right.
into
Yeah,
my
yeah,
purpose
yeah, yeah.
ministries. Uh-huh.
It's been like that since Laughs and Ass.
Yeah, pushed into my purpose ministries. Now I actually have my nonprofit now.
Yeah.
And so I'm working on getting my 501c. But I already got people going through my ministry and my counseling. And so, matter of fact, right before I came here, I was talking to a young man. He was 60-something years old, and he's amazed at my knowledge on crystals and stuff like that, and how I think about the black man and the black woman. He heard me talking about the Ankh and how I believe that the female is the caretaker and that the man is supposed to be the protector, and how the world got our roles out of order.
Mixed up, yeah.
Yeah, and so he heard me talking about that, and he just liked my take on it. We ended up talking, but one of the things that I have discovered, and everybody see me wearing the Ankh all the time. I don't even wear the other cross no more, because what I learned is the Ankh represents the original. This is the original cross, and it has the woman at the top, which means the head. And the bottom part is the penis, and the two arms on the side is the children for recreation and family. So when I think about that, and I see other people in the regular cross, I think about 4 penises. Automatically, because you took the woman off and you put another stick right there. So if it don't represent the woman, then it got to represent a penis. There's nothing in between.
Yeah.
And so I stopped wearing it. And then so we was discussing why I thought that women were the head, and I said because we are the creators. I said, and when they came got our people from Africa, our men carried us on their shoulders, and we took care of the households, we took care of the money, but the only way that they had to do anything for us was when our pheromones changed and they sensed like something was going wrong, they would run back to the village, and the people who was attacking us never could figure out why black men knew that something was wrong and nobody had set off an alarm. It was because our body chemistry changed. That's why when they brought us over here, they put deodorant on us to kill our regular scent, to let people know. That's why when you break up with somebody, you start wondering why all the dudes that you've been avoiding start coming around. Your body sent out a natural scent. We ain't no different than animals. When our body's doing something extra, the people who close to us and done been around our scents and things of that nature, they get turned on wherever they at. It's like something go off in them, like it's ready.
Now. Yeah, you sheep that's
yeah,
free.
And that's what it is. And so
pheromones,
like an old dog that used to come around my house.
But the black woman
killed my dog.
Is meant to be the head and the caretaker, and the black man is meant to be the protector. And when they separated us, when they got us here, they said, well, he's strong, he need to go to work. Why is he toting y'all around? He need to be working. And they told the men, well, she could bear babies and all that. Leave her at the house. You the one strong. You the one need to be doing this. They convinced that they changed our roles. So what they did, they put our kids on the slave plantation at a school, 8 hours. They put our men on the slave plantation at a job, 8 hours. Both of those are 8s. You don't wonder about the coincidence that that's the infinity symbol of a never-ending story? That's a never-ending story, and that's what that number 8 for. That's why it's 8 hours in a day, 8 hours of school, 7 days in a week, but you spend your 8th hour planning for what you're finna do that next Monday, so it's really 8 of them too.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's deep.
Yeah, real talk. And so I believe that once we stop fighting the dynamics of how things naturally are and stop worrying about what other people think about us, because most women who taking care of their man, they happy taking care of their man until somebody say something.
Yeah.
Or be like, girl, I couldn't do that. Well, don't do it. You ain't got to. I'm doing it. I'm happy taking care of my king. Because what a black man is for is protection and foundation. And we got foundation mixed up with money. We got protection mixed up with money. Money ain't in there one of the fruits of the spirit. You know why? Because if the man has all the fruits of the spirit, matter of fact, the fruits of the spirit almost guarantee you gonna get a man with no job. Because it say long suffering. So it means you going through something. It say humble, which means you better not be talking no noise. You gotta learn how to bow down. You gotta still allow him to be who he is and deal with it. It say meekness, which is knowing when to shut up. Instead of wanting to run your mouth because you feel like you know something. So, like, I ain't going to go into all them fruits of the spirit, but ain't none of one of them money. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ain't none of them money. None of them. And so when we allow ourselves to understand, you feel free to cut me off, King, because you know I can go when I get in this zone. But when we have when our men are free to cry and not feel judged like we calling them women, and we can accept our roles as caretakers, because this is what's crazy, because there's going to be a lot of people out there, girl, nah, I ain't no man, I ain't supposed to be the head of no household, or a man's supposed to take care of me. Well, I'm going to show you how this is stupid. If God done gave us kids, he gave us the ability to have life, what do we do the whole time when we have babies?
Take care of.
Caretaker. Only reason a man become aggressive is because we teach them how to, the daddy got to teach them how to fight.
Yeah.
We kiss boo-boos. We don't teach you how to fight unless we get in a situation where we by ourselves and we the only ones that have to teach. Right. But other than that, daddies teach how to fight. Protection.
Yep.
Foundation. Knowing how to put some bricks on the ground, lay a foundation. Black men are supposed to be using their hands. Black women have it confused when they say, he's sorry, he don't want to do nothing. But it's a bunch of black men that's spiritual and don't even know they spiritual, because they refuse to get in the matrix, because they know that I know I can do that, but something about that don't feel right to me. But it's their spirit. It's their spirit not meant to be in the matrix. Our men are meant to be out here in these streets. We supposed to be in the sun. They not supposed to be in no buildings. And we keep trying to make them 9-to-5 people with this illuminated light. That's not what they supposed to be. They supposed to be out there doing the jobs the Mexicans doing, but they don't have to do them, because they got women that God made queens that's built to take care of them and hold them up. Now, I can't say that for my Anglo sisters, because they not as strong as us. That's why we always say, black men mess with them because they weaker, because we know they weaker. They don't talk back like us. They ain't gonna stand up and say something about what we see wrong. I know you able to do better than this black man. So, that's that kind of stuff right there. So, all right, y'all can debate me.
Anastasia, where can they find you at?
Everywhere. Facebook, Walmart, Mint Yards, Fiesta, Save a Lot, Oak Cliff, South Dallas, local we have. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Anastasia the Bold, Pimp Ministries, Pushed Into My Purpose Ministries. There's a lot of pimp ministries out there, but everybody ain't me. So make sure you say Pushed Into My Purpose, because I'm pushing everybody into their purpose. If you coming with me, you flying with me. And if you can't fly, you'll be on the ground, and I'm not going to hold your hand because you might pull me down. Real talk. That's how I feel about it. How much minutes we got? Because I think it's almost over.
It is.
So you catch me Facebook, Jay Liggers, and everything else, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and all that too.
Queen.
Some nice eyebrows.
I'm Queen the Comedian. My Facebook is Sequina Louisiana Treat Thomas. That is my personal page. You can feel free to join me there anytime. My professional page is Queen the Comedian. Instagram, Dom Louisiane, DAME LOUISIANE. That means Louisiana Lady. That is my personal. And Queen the Comedian. That is my business IG. You can also catch me on Snapchat. I don't have no snaps yet though. Queen, the letter D, Comedian.
And I'm your boy Rhino Mike the Son. You can catch me on Facebook, Rhino Mike the Son, and on our Instagram pages, the J and LNA Show and LNA Comedy. Until next week, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Yeah, that.
We out.
The JLNA Show.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the J and LNA Show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Forgive me, that thing ain't recording no more with it.
I'm trying to stand by your titties.
Stupid Queen, I'm not gonna play that. Well, I need your boo to go with my titties.
Hey, we're gonna take right there. Take a while. Gary. G, can you get this camera picture for us, man?
Yeah, I can look at y'all.
I want this one by myself.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Go, girl. Take a picture by herself.
She said she wanted by herself. I heard the lady. You need to listen sometimes. That boy right there look like Mo 3. The non-rich.
Come on here, Dad.
But when he was
Come on here, Kings.
Kmart shopping, no.
I ain't think about Queen.
Y'all
Y'all
see her
stupid.
titties. Stupid.
I gotta be in the titty shop.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now switch it. Switch
He
switch
gonna say
like
he
that.
gonna dip on us.
Come on. Like change positions.
Man, no.
You stupid. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Y'all are stupid. This damn fool.
3, 2, 1. 3.
That smell like weed. A little bit. I don't mind.
I thought it was one of y'all.
I gotta. It might be me too.
It's probably either one of y'all.
This is WOP, Women of Power on Fishbowl Radio Network, where God is first and praise is always in order. We are empowering, enlightening, and encouraging our listeners spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Check us out every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the Gray Bowl, where you can hear Do What You Love with Amira, The Assist with Max, Mustard Seed with Nana, and your hosts Kasha and Misty. Don't miss WOP, Women of Power.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com.